Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Now today's page is from Pop Manga Flights and Fancy Colouring Book. Now this is the very first time that I'm colouring it in this book. It's brand new to me and I thought what best to christen it than use watercolours. I'm using the Gansai Tambi today, and I will say at the start of the video that I haven't prepped this page with anything. No gesso, no Daniel Smith watercolour ground. I've just popped a little bit of masking tape around the border just to try and keep it as flat as possible, but it does turn out a little bit at the end, a little bit wavy, but I could go ahead and either iron it or sit on the book for a couple of hours and make it flat again. Now I did, and you'll see that when it comes to the pencils, show what colours I was using and show what paint colours I was using, but that didn't make sense because I was mixing all these different colours together anyway and creating my own. So I'd just say go with similar colours, same as the pencils. I used more a brighter orangey yellow, and then a mid yellow, and then a darker red just for the shading. Instead of you sticking with one brand of pencil, you can do this with any paint, any pencil, as long as it's similar colours. Now you did see me do that background and I did let that dry overnight. Now this video I think is about 7 or 8 minutes long, and this is a process over about a week of me sitting down doing half an hour here and an hour there. So yeah, it did take quite a while, but watercolour is quicker in the sense that you can cover more areas, get absolutely beautiful effects, but you do have to let it dry in between layers. You can cheat a little bit and use a heat gun, which I have done a couple of times, but because I put plastic behind these pages to protect the page behind in the colouring books, I don't know why I chose this one for my first page. I think it's because I'm so ready for spring now. I'm so ready for it to warm up a little bit. I'm doing this voiceover and currently looking outside and it's frosty everywhere. It's really cold in the UK at the minute, and yeah, I'm waiting for it to warm up a bit. So this made me feel a little bit better. And of course, Camilla de Ericos, I think that's how you pronounce her name. Her bumblebees are absolutely adorable. My thoughts on this book, I will flip through it quickly while I'm here. I do like, and this is a first for me, some of the wallpaper pages in this book, and I do prefer the illustrations when they're not as sketchy, like there's some shade in there for me. I think I'm a sucker for a whole collection of books, so obviously I was definitely going to purchase this one just for her artwork. There's quite a few pages in this that I do really like. I'm actually looking at a double page spread at the minute, and she's got butterflies or moths in her hair, and I can see that one's just being absolutely gorgeous done in watercolour. Another wallpaper page here. I know that you can't see, you can just see me painting, but it's lilies by the looks of it and lots of bumblebees on top. So yeah, I'm really pleased with this one. And you can see me doing the skin. I've just missed that, but you've seen me doing the skin. I didn't actually add any pencil over the top of the skin. It actually dried quite nicely. All I'm doing now is just going over with the same yellow colour, just making it a little bit deeper with a pop of orange. And basically that's it for the whole of the page. It's just going in with the same colours, but each step making it slightly darker. And then for the very inside I've added a pop of red. I've just noticed as well, you will have to bear with me with the sound quality. I have got a really nice microphone, a Blue Yeti I think it's called, but because I've not used certain recording equipment in so long, I'm sort of having to teach myself how to do all this again. So there you can see I have actually used a heat gun on a couple of areas. I think the bumblebee was the funnest part. The funnest part of this page to actually paint over. You'll see the difference in the light. It's going from like night to day, what time I'm filming. So please do bear with me until I get the hang of filming and editing again. So like I said previously, I am just using pencils. They are just Black Widow pencils, but I don't really want to be saying the names because like I said, you can do this with any other branded pencils. You just want to stick with a lighter, a mid, and then a dark. The only thing different that I did with the flowers in the background was change the mid orange, so it looked a little bit different, but it still stuck. I went with bluey green colour eyes for both of them because I thought that would be fitting for the background. But I didn't actually realise how much these pencils, that the colours actually blended together, because my idea wasn't green, it was having a blue outside and yellow on the inside. And then obviously the two colours mixed together. Why I didn't think that that would even happen, but yeah, it turned out greeny, bluey, yellow in the eyes. And then I'm using some gold watercolour paint just for the very insides of the flowers. I'll be honest, I didn't know what to do with them and I wanted to add a little bit of sparkle. Ideally it would have been stickles, but because this is further back in the book, it would have caused a rough edge, a rough surface if I'd coloured the left hand side page. And I have really bad luck with white Posca pens, knockoff pens, acrylic paint pens, and I was having trouble with this page tonight. And you can see me going over the wings here, and that's just watered down acrylic paint. And I end up going back to the acrylic paint and just using that for the highlights. I was having a really rough time with all of my pens. I think it's because I've not used them in quite a while. That was the issue, but here is the finished page. And I do hope that you enjoyed this video, and please bear with me, like I said, with the editing, voiceover, filming, everything. I'll be back to normal hopefully soon, fingers crossed. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.